Hello everybody, what is going on? And welcome to the Response Respawn. And today everybody, we are going to be going over my picks for the top 5 Pokemon in the Kanto region that I think deserve a Mega Evolution. Now guys, if you guys haven't been watching the previews and commercials for the upcoming Switch games, Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, I just want to let you guys know in those previews they show that Mega Evolution will be returning to the Pokemon franchise. And now, this had me thinking, you know, we have these new Kanto games coming out and they want to keep it fresh. So what's the #1 way that I think that they can spice up this new game is to add some new Megas. So that's what we're going over in this list, guys. Now guys, if you have any great ideas for other Pokemon that you would like to see have a Mega Evolution, please comment them down below. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. So guys, let's get into this one. Coming in at number 5, we have Taurus. Now guys, just imagine Taurus. He could be this giant bull with huge horns just charging at you. Now, I think Taurus, they should really up his defense, just make him a really big, heavy hitter. You know, Taurus is already a big, heavy hitter, but, you know, just beef him up. And I've even seen some community art that makes him look like a Minotaur. And, you know, just really emphasis that attack stat, but make sure that defense stat is really going to be able to get a lot of hits, you know. Make him just a big tank. You know, just give his Mega something amazing. I think really keep the normal typing, but maybe make it fighting type, you know, if they do like a fighting bull or something like that. Maybe even ground type and give him like earthquake. You know, I'm not really sure what to do really to his Mega. They could either make him steel type and make his horns look like they're made out of metal, you know, make him like a mechanical bull. But, you know, I'll just put for all of these listings some DeviantArt pictures, and I'll try to make sure to put the artist on there so you guys can get some ideas. I'm just trying to think of these up in my head, but honestly I think Taurus just has so many possibilities and it would just be great to see him, especially since, you know, Ash had a Taurus and he's just one of those like classic 151, and he's like the North American exclusive in Pokemon Go, and the Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu games tie in with Pokemon Go, so that could kind of be like a cool thing to give him a Mega, you know, and introduce that to the series. So guys, coming in at number 4, we have Ninoking and Nidoqueen. Now guys, I put these both together at number 4 because, you know, they're counterparts. They're a couple, you know, you kind of can't just give one of them a Mega without giving the other a Mega. So I had to list these both together. And now, for Nidoking and Nidoqueen, maybe the same thing as Taurus, make them beefy, you know, make them big. Maybe make one of them more special defensive, one of them more defensive. I don't really know what you should do, but definitely just, you know, up that HP stat a little bit. And, you know, just make them these bulky cannons. Just like these beasts that can just like shred through a bunch of hits. You know, they can just take hits. Now, personally, if they give them both Megas, I wouldn't want to see them be the same typing. You know, keep the poison typing, but I don't know, maybe even make them like Poison Dragon. Just, I have them pictured, you know, just getting bigger, bulkier, bigger horns, bigger spikes on them, you know, just looking more muscular. Just, that's really honestly the biggest thing that I can think about them to really do with Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Just make them look tougher, you know. And I've even seen pictures where they like fuse them together. I don't really think they should introduce that into Pokemon, but if you're okay with that, you know, put that down in the comments. That might be a really cool thing for them to introduce, you know, where Nidoking and Nidoqueen can kind of like Super Saiyan fuse together, or, you know, they just fuse. I don't know, it's possible. You know, who would have ever thought Megas would have came to Pokemon? But yeah, you know, that would be coming in at number 4. Those guys would make a great entry. I would love to see Nidoking and Nidoqueen get Megas. Coming in at number 3, we have the fossil Pokemon, Kabutops. Now guys, I don't know about you, but I love Kabutops. Now, I did think about putting Omnistar on here too, but for me, they're just so different. I know you'll say they're like counterparts, But you know, Aerodactyl already has a Mega, so why don't give Kabutops a Mega? I saw a picture of an Omnistom Mega, scared the crap out of me. That's not what we want. I'm telling you, Kabutops, just give him more giant scythe hands, maybe even like a scythe tail. Just, you know, just make him like this really fast hitting, you know, up his attack, special attack, and up his HP a bit. You know, just make him slash through enemies. You know, no pun intended. He's just a quick hitter. He's just slashing through the enemies. Now, you know, a lot of people have like a theory that Genesect is related to Kabutops, but you know, I might make a video about that, disproving that, but definitely don't make the Kabutops Mega look any robotic or steel looking at all. That would be a bad thing to do. You know, just because I feel like Genesect kind of already covers that base. So for this Mega, you know, maybe just make it like Bug, keep Rock. I don't know, since it is a fossil, I really don't know if it needs a crazy type change or anything. But like I said, maybe make it Steel if it has like giant blades. But you know, just make this Mega so much different from Genesect, because I feel like the community already feels like Genesect is like a newer version of Kabutops. But you know, we'll just have to see. But I think Kabutops definitely deserves a Mega since Aerodactyl has a Mega. Now coming in at number 2, we have the legend itself, Arcanine. Now I know what you guys are thinking, Arcanine? Totally. I mean, he's already a mythical Pokemon. You know, he was a scrapped legendary Pokemon for what we know. Arcanine is a beast. He looks amazing. You know, he's a fire dog monster beast thing. It's just amazing. And you know, maybe, you know, just give him like a crazier mane, make him bigger, make him breathe fire more, or just be on fire. I don't really know. Just definitely keep that fire aspect and make it and just elevate it, you know, elevate the fieriness of Arcanine and just up this thing's HP and just make this thing just a heavy hitter. Just, you know, up its attack, and just this thing is going to be crazy. Up its special attack, up its attack, do whatever you have to do, you know, balance this game out, but you know, make this a heavy hitting Pokemon. Yo, Arcanine, he deserves a Mega. Like I said, he's a scrapped legendary for what we know. He looks amazing, and I can just imagine just this giant fire breathing dog just amplified would be amazing. Now coming in at number 1, this is a fan favorite Pokemon, I would say. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's definitely in my top 10. I'd have to go with Lapras. Now I know what you guys are saying. Go for Lapras. Yeah, make Lapras. Make Lapras. Lapras deserves a Mega. This thing is just a single stage Pokemon that, you know, it's just a wonderful design. It's perfection, in my opinion. Art etiquette with the response. Lapras. A beautiful mythical beast. Perfect. Perfection. The design of the gods. Beautiful. Aesthetic. Cool. Wonderful. So symmetric. Eye-pleasing. Oh. This has been Art Etiquette with the Respawn. You know, it's so simple, but yet so complex. You know, the shell is so intricate, and like the entire design is just great. It's just a great design, and that alone is a reason for me to think that it needs a Mega, because it just looks so good, and just expanding on it and making it look even cooler would be amazing. And you know, definitely keep that ice type, keep that water. You know, I think it's necessary. Probably up its HP, give it some. You know, you could either make it fairy, you know, make it like an ice fairy or something, because to me, like, since Lapras is kind of based on like the Loch Ness Monster, it kind of has this like mythical fairy typing to it, you know, I really don't know what to do. You know, they could make the shell out of ice, they could make him look more, you know, like primitive. They want him to look more like prehistoric and make him look more like a dinosaur. Or if they want him to stay elegant looking, you know, kind of like Milotic or something, like make it just look more like sleek and elegant. I really don't know what they would do to make Lapras cooler, because I just think he's an awesome looking Pokemon already. But since it's just a single stage Pokemon, since it had such an important role in the anime, and since it's just like such an awesome looking Pokemon. You know, it's just so sleek, it's so perfect. You know, this thing deserves a Mega. And it would be amazing if we had to pick one Pokemon from this list that needs a Mega. I think we all can agree Lapras. And please just, you know, show the love in the comments below. Just do hashtag Lapras down in the comments if you guys agree that Nintendo needs to give Lapras a Mega for the upcoming games. Now guys, also, I want to see if we can smash that like button so I know that you guys want to see more of these videos. I'm thinking about doing a Generation 2, you know, from Johto and Hoenn and, you know, Sinnoh and so on and so forth. But, you know, I just need to see the love for these. And hopefully if you guys have any ideas for any other Pokemon that deserve Megas, please put them in the comment section below. And I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next one.